Hi, I'm in Los Angeles, California. I'm Carolyn Stimpson, if you don't know me. Some of you do, some of you don't. I am going to be riding the AIDS Lifecycle ride from San Francisco to Los Angeles this coming June, from June 1st to June 7th. It's a 545-mile ride. It's a ride, not a race, bicycle ride. There are 2,500 other riders riding with me. It benefits HIV and AIDS, the organizations that support various needs for people with HIV and AIDS in Los Angeles and in the San Francisco area. Last year's ride raised $11 million. Each rider is required to raise a minimum of $2,500. That's a minimum. The majority of riders, the average donations that's raised each year for the ride is in the neighborhood of $4,000. My minimum target is $2,500. I'm asking you to help me. My rider number is 5332. We're doing this in February. I have about 4 months left to train for the ride. I began training last September. Started out riding 10 to 12 miles at a shot. I now ride in the neighborhood of 40 to 50 miles at one time. I'm slowly increasing to hill training and endurance. There's nutrition involved, there's water, hydration. So there's a lot to it. It's not just a ride in the park. It's a challenge. We ride from San Francisco to Los Angeles down the Pacific Coast on US 1, which is Pacific Coast Highway, down from the Cow Palace where it begins, down to Big Sur, Skyline Drive, down through to some of the wine country, some of the agricultural areas on the coast, along the shore, down through to Santa Barbara, and further on finishing up in Los Angeles. They have a support group with the ride of 550 people that supply tents for sleeping at night in the campgrounds. They transport our gear from campsite to campsite. The average ride distance per day is between 80 and 100 miles each day. The first 2 days are 107 miles each. They supply all the food, they supply the rest stops, they transport the gear, they have medical help. They basically cover everything. This is the 7th year for this ride. This ride will continue. As it says on the shirt, the ride's not over. What's it say? The ride does not end until AIDS does. That's the motto of this year's. This is the t-shirts for this year's ride. And this is going to continue until there's AIDS is eliminated and some help and medical cures are found for it. So this is an ongoing thing. It helps a lot of people who are afflicted with this disease, thousands and thousands of people, and there's millions of dollars that goes to these people. This money's not going to me. This is going to help people who are in need. This is my bicycle on the left, as you can see. I was able to purchase this Christmas time with the addition of a couple of extra unexpected gifts. One from my daughter, thank you very much, Susan, and one from Mr. Cyan, who was running the camera for me. Thank you very much. I went out and bought a Specialized Alez 24-speed. It's got all the latest trick stuff. No shifters. The shifters are in the brake handles. Got the hot tires. Got all the trick stuff. The entire bike weighs 12 pounds. It was $800 well invested. It will hold the ride, the heavy duty, everything on it. The 24 gears allows me to train and get up and down the hills. On the other side of me, on the right over here, is my Camelback down here, which is a backpack, holds 2 liters of water with a drinking tube that comes around in front. The recommended hydration for the ride is to intake 1 liter of water every hour of riding. I have these lovely and beautiful Shimano shoes that I picked up This was $800 on the bicycle. The shoes were $65. The Camelback backpack was $85. The helmet was $65 for the helmet. I have my cornet on the helmet. I will be riding as Novice Sister Margaret Snatcher. I will be riding in face with makeup on and my habit. I am a member of the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence. If you wish to inquire about them, they're a nonprofit group here in Los Angeles and worldwide. You can go to lasisters.org and see my picture and learn a little bit about us. Got a nifty little rearview mirror on my helmet here. That was $17. This is not an inexpensive undertaking, but it's been a lot of fun. I'm sending you this this introductory CD along with a second DVD, which is here to my right. It's the AIDS Lifecycle Ride from 2004. It's a DVD. It should play on a DVD player. It may play on your computer. It will give you an idea of what's involved on the ride from start to finish. It covers all the riders coming down, shows the camping, the riding, the fun, the goofing around, and the hard work. So it'll kind of give you an idea of what's what. There is also a if you are able to donate, which I hope you will be able to, and whatever amount that you can send, if you're in a position for tax deduction, your corporation or business, or you want to write it off, this is a donation form which can be filled out by hand, or this can be found on the website. Or they can be sent to you. So if you're in a bracket where a tax deduction is advantage to you, it's available. The website for all of this to get information and more information on this is, let me look here, I've got it written down. Where did I write it? I know, AIDSLifecycle.org. So if you go to AIDSLifecycle.org, and it will ask you if you're able to donate to my rider number, which is 5332. There's a place to fill that in, and it'll send you into donations. That's Carolyn Stimson. I will be turning 66 on June 2nd, the second day of the ride. I've been riding since September, and I'm getting toned up, and physically I've been able to do this ride. It was a physical challenge to me, which I've been able to match, along with a lot of other people who are not in as good shape as I am. There's one rider on the ride that has been riding all 6 years, and he'll be turning 80 this year, so I feel like a youngster compared to that. I'm sending some of these CDs across the country. I'm sending several of them to Atlanta, Georgia. We do a DomCon convention there with Mr. Cyan in October. I met several people back there that expressed interest in donating to this cause. Mentioning cause, I heard someone say the other day, people don't give to causes, people give to people. And that's what this is really about. This is about a lot of people and helping a lot of people. In Atlanta, I'm going to be sending one to Father Thomas, who is connected with being a nun and a sister. I talk with Father Thomas quite often. He told me that Allez means go quickly, in a loose French pronunciation, or not pronunciation, interpretation. He speaks 45 languages, an amazing man. Going to send some to the girls and boys at Torvay. Hopefully they can send me something that's monetary other than the silly things they've sent me in the past, which were all nice. And the people at 1763 and Miss Whip and Insatiable Amazon and too many people to even mention that expressed helping on this. They're all great people. So that's about all I have to say. If you can help me, please do. Watch the video, the DVD I mean, and send me some money if you can. I'm currently at $800. I have 4 months left, basically, to get to 2,500 and hopefully beyond that. So please give me some help so I can help a lot of people if you can. Thank you so much. Bye.